Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how you can dupe any item in Micro 1.13. This also includes the current version, Micro 1.13.2, and it also works in the current snapshots 19W09A. But first, credit where credit is due. The trick I'm about to show you was told to me by Cycryl Newman in the cactus farm video from 3 weeks ago, and Cycryl was actually also the guy that showed me how we can make the cactus farms more efficient. So Cycryl has a lot of good ideas. I'll also link his channel in the video description. Alright, and now I'm gonna show you how the new dupe glitch works. So we're gonna convert a zombie into a drowned mob. That's why we open the trapdoor. Now he's standing in water, and after 30 seconds he's gonna get converted into a drowned mob, or starts converting. So this is when they start shaking, they will convert. Also we give him a shulker box to be picked up. It's full with diamond blocks. And now it takes a while. We're also gonna open this trapdoor at the bottom, because the zombie duping glitch works by killing the zombie in the same moment as he converts into a drowned. There's actually a 1 second window where you can do it. So we'll see, you get the death animation of the zombie, but then still you also get the drowned mob. Okay, now it takes another 15 seconds. So the zombie's also not shaking now. And any moment, yeah, there you saw it. Zombie just died. And here's the new drowned mob, also holding a shulker box. You can see he got now 1 box in the chest at the bottom. Now the drowned mob also died again, and now we got 2 shulker boxes filled with diamonds. Of course, this would work with any item. Also, it works by converting husks into zombies. Technically, you can even double dupe, then you can convert the zombie into a drowned mob afterwards, but it's probably better if you just hook this up to a normal zombie spawner, which is easier. Also build this up over there. So I emptied the chest again here at the bottom, and this also works with multiple zombies in the same cage. Let's put a bunch in there and give them a few shulker boxes. Okay, they now picked up a bunch of shulker boxes. What's important is the timing, of course. So we're gonna open this trapdoor after a certain delay. See in the back, just have a simple timer circuit. And yeah, it's really important that the timing's right. So you're killing in the exact same moment as they're converted. Alright, little problem of course is you need a zombie that can pick up an item. Here I use a special spawn egg that has a 100% chance that a zombie would pick up an item, but actually in normal survival the chance is lower. Also depends on the difficulty. There we go. Got the first bunch of shulker boxes incoming now. First, zombie flesh was transferred, and now we get the second batch of 4 shulker boxes. Okay, yeah, so an easy difficulty, there's only a 1% chance that a zombie can pick up an item, so I need to go through quite a lot of zombies until I finally get one. On medium difficulty or normal, it's a 7% chance, and on hard difficulty, a 20% chance, so 1 in 5 zombies on average would pick up items. Let's also take a quick look at the simple spawner setups. You got a standard zombie spawner. We funnel the mobs into a 1x1 hole. You need to make sure that they don't jump up before they fall down the hole, because then they would take a bit fall damage otherwise. And you want to prevent that, because then if they already are a bit damaged, they would die before they convert into drowned mobs. So that's why we got this column of blocks here, to make sure they don't jump up. Then directly below we have the duping setup. Here also need to clear out this first chamber before you get more than 24 zombies, otherwise you would take a bit of anti-cramming damage. Okay, then you can press the button, throw them there an item, and I had to add a little extra dispenser here, because there was a bug in the game. If the zombies push each other to the side, they don't sink through the water. So that's why we dispense the water after the zombies are in the second chamber, and then we suck it back in when they fall down as well. Alright, then another little issue is if the zombies would spawn with armor, because then it would take longer to kill them, and also the timings are off. Okay, as you can see, dispenser suck the water back in, and if I press the button again, first they fall down, land on the trapdoor, and then we dispense the water. Yep, and as you saw, duping worked well. We should also now get that white concrete block that one of the zombies picked up. And yeah, the drowned now is holding the the duped concrete block. Alright, so this also works, the setup. Tested this a few times. And now it's time to build this contraption. In my inventory you can find the materials you will need for this contraption. That just indicates that you need some items to fill in the hoppers for the timer. And yeah, now let's get started. So first let's start with the iron pressure plate. Place it right here. Then 1 block higher, or 2 blocks higher, place the next one. Okay, then on the side, just gonna add some blocks here, and here we're gonna add a button to open the first trapdoor. Here on the other side you can also add some blocks, and I would recommend to put glass blocks here in front so you can see the zombies. Then let's wire it up. So here in the back we're gonna put down 2 either powered rails, or you can also use the activator rails. Then we need a sticky piston here. The normal piston 3 blocks over, facing the opposite direction like this. Then let's continue with the hopper clock. So we need hoppers pointing into each other right there. Then we need to add a comparator here and the redstone dust on top. Same for the other side, of course. Okay, and a redstone block in front of the sticky piston. Then here on the other side we need the redstone torch now and a repeater pointing into a block powering the trapdoor. Okay, we're also gonna close this off so the zombies can't escape. So like this. And now just need the dispenser on this side. Already has the water bucket in there. Then we're gonna add an observer top of the repeater, power it, and here we need the node block just to give an update to the dispenser. Alright, then in order to damage the mobs, we're gonna use a magma block because this works in 1.13 as well. I would actually recommend a campfire in 1.14 if it's still working there, if you're playing the snapshots. But we don't have that in 1.13, that's why we're gonna use the magma block. Campfire would have the advantage that we could place a hopper directly below it. This is not the case with the magma block, of course. We need an additional hopper minecart in there. So yeah, just gonna glitch one in there real quick. Place it on the rail, minecart on top. Then we can push in the magma block from the side, for example, like this. There you go, now we can collect the items through the magma block. Also make sure that nobody escapes here on the side. And in front of the hopper you could place a chest. Alright, then we need to fill in the hopper here with items. We're gonna temporarily power this piston, otherwise the contraption would start. We need 43 items if you're using the magma block. If you put a campfire basically on top of the magma block and the hopper directly below, then we need 44 items. But yeah, this is the 1.13 version. And that's pretty much it. We could try it out. Let's get a zombie. Okay, this is a testing world. I also need to make sure that the zombie doesn't burn. And press the button. Yep. And it definitely does work. Alright, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. In case you want to check this out, you can also find a world download in the video description. See you in the next video. Bye bye.